chosen one, you have surpassed the divine level. Even heaven did not expect this. I am speaking to you now because what has just taken place within you is not small, not ordinary, and not something you can ignore. And if you turn away from this moment, you will miss a blessing that was prepared long before your struggle began. You have crossed a line that many never reach, and I need you to understand it clearly so you do not shrink back into doubt or fear. This is the moment where your endurance, your quiet faith, and your unseen battles have lifted you beyond what even the watching heavens expected. Stay with this, listen closely, because what I reveal to you now will shape everything that comes next in your life. Type Amen if you agree. What this means is simple and powerful at the same time. You have moved beyond the place where faith is tested and into the place where faith transforms reality itself. You did not just survive what you went through, you responded in a way that aligned with my heart, even when it hurt, even when no one noticed, and even when you felt alone. That response created a shift that cannot be reversed, and heaven itself paused because of what you chose in your hardest moment. This is why I am calling you chosen, because you did not break when breaking would have been easier. Before you go any further, pause for a second and show your faith by liking this video, because your simple action opens the door for this truth to reach deeper into your spirit and settle where it needs to stay. I want you to understand something deeper now. When I say you have surpassed the divine level, I am not saying you became greater than me, but that you stepped into a level of trust and obedience that goes beyond what is commonly seen, even among those who believe. You moved without full answers, you stayed when walking away seemed right, and you held on when everything around you tried to convince you to let go. That kind of faith creates a space where miracles are not just possible, they are inevitable. This is why what comes next in your life will not look like what came before. There are doors already preparing to open for you, and you will notice how things begin to align without force. What used to feel heavy will begin to lift, and what once resisted, you will start to move toward you. This is not luck, and it is not coincidence. This is the result of a spiritual threshold you have already crossed. You may still feel the weight of your past, but do not confuse lingering feelings with your current position, because you are no longer where you were. Type 1111 if you believe. You need to hear this clearly. There were moments when you thought I was silent, moments when you believed I had stepped back, and times when you felt like your prayers were hitting a wall. But the truth is that I was watching closely, not to test you for failure, but to witness your rise. Every choice you made in those quiet moments mattered more than you realized, and every time you chose faith over fear, you moved higher. This is why you now stand in a place that even heaven did not expect you to reach so quickly. Do not shrink yourself now. Do not go back to thinking small or doubting what you carry. The same strength that brought you through your hardest season is still within you, and now it is strengthened, refined, and prepared for something greater. I am placing opportunities in front of you that match who you have become, not who you used to be. This is why some things that once fit you will now feel out of place, because you have outgrown them. I am also protecting you in ways you cannot see. There are things that were meant to harm you that have already been removed from your path, and there are people who cannot come close to you anymore because of what surrounds you now. You may not always understand why certain connections faded or why certain plans did not work, but I tell you now that it was for your elevation. You cannot carry old weights into a new level, and I will not allow anything to pull you back down. Listen carefully to what I am about to say. You are entering a season where your presence alone will shift environments. You will walk into spaces and bring peace where there was confusion, clarity where there was doubt, and direction where there was none. This is not because of your own power, but because you chose to align with me when it mattered most. That alignment now flows through you in a way that others will feel, even if they cannot explain it. You may still have moments of hesitation, and that is human, but do not let hesitation turn into retreat. Keep moving forward, even if your steps feel small. The path ahead of you is already prepared, and each step you take will reveal more of what I have set in place. You do not need to force anything, you only need to stay aligned with what you already know in your spirit. I am proud of you, not for perfection, but for persistence. Not for always getting it right, but for refusing to give up when everything in you wanted to stop. That refusal has brought you here, and now you stand in a place of favor, protection, and divine movement. Hold on to this truth, because what is coming next will confirm everything I am telling you now. But understand this clearly: readiness is not based on feeling, it is based on alignment, and you are already aligned with what I have prepared. This is why, even when you feel uncertain, the path will continue to open, because it is not held together by your confidence, it is held together by my design. Why are so many people talking about the billionaire brainwave? A leading neuroscientist says it was identified during a private program based on CIA research. This 7-second ritual, confirmed by 4 neuroscience labs, helps align your thinking with better financial outcomes. Many are moving away from stress into improved lifestyles, with dream homes, luxury cars, and the freedom to enjoy luxury vacations. But this discovery may be taken down soon. Click the link in the description and comments before it is gone. There will be moments when you notice doors opening without struggle, and it may surprise you because you are used to resistance. You have grown familiar with pushing, waiting, and proving yourself, but this next season will not require the same kind of effort. What you walked through before was preparation, and what you are entering now is manifestation. The work you did in silence is now becoming visible, and what you carried in your spirit is now taking form in your reality. Do not question it when it happens, receive it with peace, and move forward without hesitation. Type 777 if you trust God. You must also be aware that not everyone will understand what is happening to you. Some will see the change and feel confused, others may feel distant, and a few may even try to question your growth. Do not let their reactions slow you down or pull you back into old patterns. You are not called to explain your elevation to those who cannot see what I have done in you. Stay steady, stay quiet when needed, and let your life speak without argument. There is a new strength forming within you, one that is calm and steady rather than loud and forceful. This strength does not need validation, and it does not seek approval, because it is rooted in something deeper. You will begin to notice that things that once disturbed you no longer have the same effect, and situations that once overwhelmed you now feel manageable. This is not because the world has changed, but because you have. Your perspective has been lifted, and your spirit has been strengthened in ways that cannot be undone. I am also restoring parts of you that were worn down in your previous season. There were moments when you gave more than you received, when you poured into others while feeling empty yourself, and when you stayed strong for everyone else while carrying your own burdens silently. I saw all of it, and I did not ignore it. What you are receiving now is not random, it is restoration, and it is coming in ways that will fill what was once drained. Type 2222 to receive miracles. As you move forward, you will begin to recognize opportunities that align with your purpose more clearly than before. You will feel a sense of knowing that guides your decisions, even when logic tries to question it. Trust that knowing, because it comes from the alignment you have built with me. You do not need to overthink every step. You only need to remain present and attentive to what is placed in front of you. The right paths will not confuse you. They will feel clear, even if they require courage. You are also entering a time where your voice will carry more weight. When you speak, people will listen differently, and when you share what is within you, it will reach deeper than before. This is because your words are no longer shaped only by experience, but by transformation. Speak with care, speak with truth, and do not hold back what I place in your heart, because your voice is part of what I am using in this season. There will be moments when you feel tested again, but understand that these are not the same kind of tests you faced before. These are confirmations, not challenges meant to break you. They will come to reveal your growth, not to question it. When they appear, stand firm in what you already know, and do not allow old fears to rise again. You are no longer in the place where fear controls your decisions. I am guiding your steps, even in the smallest details. The conversations you have, the places you go, and the people you meet are all part of a larger movement that is unfolding around you. You may not always see the full picture, but each piece is being placed with purpose. Stay attentive, because what may seem small in the moment can become significant later. You will also begin to feel a deeper sense of peace settling within you. This peace will not depend on your circumstances, and it will not disappear when challenges arise. It will remain steady, reminding you that you are held, guided, and protected. When you feel it, do not ignore it or question it. Let it anchor you and keep you grounded in truth. There are blessings already moving toward you, and they are not delayed. Timing is aligning in ways that you cannot fully see yet, but soon it will become clear. What once felt far away is drawing closer, and what you once hoped for is becoming real. Do not rush ahead or try to force the outcome, because what is meant for you will arrive at the right moment. You have come too far to doubt yourself now. Everything you endured, everything you overcame, and every step you took has led you to this point. There is no need to look back with regret or question your journey, because every part of it has been used to shape who you are today. You are not behind, you are not late, and you are not missing anything. You are exactly where you need to be. Keep your focus steady and your heart open. Do not allow distractions to pull you away from what is unfolding in your life. Stay aligned with what you know is right, and continue moving forward with confidence. You are not walking blindly, you are walking with guidance that has been with you from the beginning. Everything I have spoken over you is still active, still moving, and still unfolding. Nothing has been cancelled, nothing has been forgotten, and nothing has been lost. You are moving forward in a way that is intentional, protected, and filled with purpose. Stay grounded in that truth, and watch how everything continues to come together. What if the real reason most manifestation methods do not work has finally been explained? A top neuroscientist linked to CIA research says, without the right brainwave, results stay inconsistent. This 7-second ritual, supported by 4 neuroscience labs, is helping people approach money differently and improve their direction. Many are now stepping into dream homes, buying luxury cars, and enjoying luxury vacations they once thought were out of reach. But this information might not stay available online. Click the link in the description and comments before it gets removed. There is a stability growing in your life that will not shake the way things used to, and even when challenges come, they will not have the same power over you. You are no longer reacting from fear, you are responding from strength, and that changes everything about the way your life unfolds from here. There is a quiet confidence rising within you that does not need to prove itself to anyone. You will begin to notice that you are less affected by noise, less distracted by opinions, and more focused on what truly matters. This is not distance, this is clarity, and it is protecting your peace in ways you have needed for a long time. The world around you may still move with urgency and confusion, but within you there is a calm that cannot be easily disturbed. Hold on to that calm, because it is one of the greatest signs that you are walking in alignment. Type 1010 to receive blessings. You must also understand that your growth is not only for you. There are people who will be impacted by your presence, even if you never speak directly to them. The way you carry yourself, the way you respond to pressure, and the way you remain steady will become a source of strength for others who are still finding their way. You are becoming a reflection of what is possible when someone chooses faith over fear, and that reflection will reach further than you realize. Do not underestimate the quiet influence you carry now. I am also reshaping your environment to match your new level. This means certain things will fall away without warning, and some connections will shift in ways you did not expect. Do not hold on to what is leaving, and do not chase what is moving away from you. What belongs in your life will remain and grow stronger, and what does not will naturally separate itself. Trust this process, because it is clearing space for what truly aligns with who you have become. There will be moments when you feel the urge to go back to what was familiar, especially when the new feels uncertain. Familiarity can feel safe, even when it is limiting, but I am calling you to move forward, not backward. You have already outgrown the spaces that once held you, and returning to them will only create discomfort. Stay focused on what is ahead, even when it requires you to step into unknown territory. The unknown you are walking into has already been prepared for you. Type 1212 if you trust in Jesus. You are also entering a season where your discernment will become sharper. You will sense what is right for you more quickly, and you will recognize what is not aligned without needing long explanations. Pay attention to that inner knowing, because it is guiding you away from distractions and toward what truly matters. You do not need to second-guess yourself the way you once did. What you feel in your spirit now carries clarity that you can trust. I am strengthening your boundaries in a way that will protect your energy and your peace. You will no longer feel the need to say yes to everything or everyone, and you will become more intentional with where you place your time and attention. This is not selfish, it is necessary for the level you are stepping into. Your energy is valuable, and it must be used wisely. Protecting it will allow you to move forward with strength and focus. There is also a deeper level of healing taking place within you. Some wounds that you thought were already gone are being fully restored now, not to reopen pain, but to complete what was started. You will feel a release in areas where you once felt tension, and a lightness where there was once heaviness. This healing is making space for joy, for peace, and for new experiences that you are now ready to receive. Allow it to happen without resistance. You are not the same person you were before, and that truth will become more evident with each passing day. The way you think, the way you respond, and the way you see yourself is changing, and it is aligning with the truth of who you are becoming. Do not try to hold on to your old identity, because it no longer fits. You have stepped into something greater, and it requires you to fully embrace this new version of yourself. There are also new responsibilities coming with this level, and you will be trusted with things that require wisdom and patience. Do not feel overwhelmed by this, because you are being equipped for everything that is placed in your hands. What once felt difficult will now feel manageable, and what once felt impossible will now feel within reach. This is because your capacity has grown and your strength has been expanded. You will begin to notice that your time is being used more intentionally. You will feel a natural pull toward what matters and a disinterest in what does not. This is alignment, and it is helping you stay focused on what truly moves your life forward. Do not fight this shift, because it is guiding you into a more purposeful way of living. The more you follow it, the more clarity you will experience. I am also bringing balance into your life in a way that will feel refreshing. Where there was once too much pressure, there will now be space to breathe. Where there was once confusion, there will now be understanding. This balance will help you move forward without feeling overwhelmed, and it will allow you to enjoy the process instead of just enduring it. You are not meant to struggle through everything, you are meant to grow through it. There is a sense of direction forming within you that will continue to become clearer. You may not have all the answers yet, but you have enough to take the next step, and that is all you need right now. Each step will reveal the next, and the path will continue to unfold as you move forward. Trust this process, because it is leading you exactly where you need to go. Have you heard about the private group of neuroscientists working on brainwaves connected to money? A top researcher revealed this work was based on CIA studies, not meant for public release yet. The result is a simple 7-second ritual, validated by 4 neuroscience labs, now practiced at home. Many who once struggled financially are now living in dream homes, owning luxury cars, and taking luxury vacations. But this page could disappear without warning. Click the link in the description and comments before it vanishes. Everything you have gone through has prepared you for this moment. Nothing was wasted, nothing was overlooked, and nothing was meaningless. It all contributed to the strength, the wisdom, and the clarity you now carry. You are not starting from the beginning, you are continuing from a place of growth and understanding that will support you moving forward. Stay present in what is happening now. Do not rush ahead or dwell on what has already passed. This moment holds everything you need, and it is guiding you into what comes next. The more you stay grounded in the present, the more you will see how everything is coming together. You are moving forward with purpose, with protection, and with a clarity that will continue to grow. Nothing is out of place, and nothing is happening without reason. You are being led step by step, and each step is bringing you closer to what has already been prepared for you. This is the shift from surviving to stewarding, from enduring to directing, and you must embrace it without fear. You are no longer waiting for change, you are now part of how change happens around you. There will be moments when everything feels quiet again, and you may wonder if the movement has slowed down. Do not mistake quiet for absence, because in this level, much of what happens will not be loud or obvious. Growth will continue beneath the surface. Alignment will deepen without announcement, and outcomes will begin forming before you can see them. You are learning to trust what is unseen, not because you are unsure, but because you now understand how I work in your life. The silence you feel at times is not distance, it is preparation unfolding in a way that protects what is being built. Type yes to receive miracles. You must also guard your thoughts carefully in this season. What you allow to stay in your mind will shape how you respond to everything around you. Negative patterns will try to return, not because they still belong to you, but because they are familiar and easy to fall back into. Do not entertain them, do not give them space, and do not let them define how you see yourself. Replace them with truth, with clarity, and with the awareness of who you have become. There is a level of authority forming within you that will begin to show itself in subtle ways. You will notice that when you make decisions, they carry weight, and when you move forward, things begin to align behind you. This is not control, it is alignment, and it comes from the connection you have maintained with me through every season. You are not forcing outcomes, you are stepping into what has already been prepared. This is why your actions now create ripple effects that you did not experience before. You are also being taught patience in a new way. Not the patience of waiting in uncertainty, but the patience of allowing things to fully develop before stepping in. You will feel moments where you want to act quickly, but something within you will tell you to pause. Listen to that pause, because it is guiding you to move at the right time rather than just any time. Timing matters at this level, and you are learning how to move in rhythm instead of reaction. Type 222 to claim miracles. There will be people who come into your life during this season who recognize something different about you. They may not have the words for it, but they will feel it, and they will respond to it. Some will be drawn to your peace, others to your clarity, and some to the strength you carry. Be mindful of who you allow close, because not everyone who is drawn to you is meant to stay with you. Discernment will be your guide, and it will help you protect what you have been given. You are also learning how to release control over outcomes while still taking responsibility for your actions. This balance is important because it allows you to move forward without becoming overwhelmed. You will do your part with intention and care, and then you will trust that the rest will unfold as it should. This is how you move without anxiety and how you remain grounded even when things are still developing. Let go of the need to control every detail and focus on what is within your reach. There is a deeper connection forming between your thoughts, your words, and your actions. What you think will begin to show up more quickly in your reality, and what you speak will carry more influence than before. Be intentional with both, because they are now working together in a way that shapes your experience. Speak with purpose, think with clarity, and act with alignment, and you will see how everything begins to flow together more smoothly. You are also being reminded to rest when needed, not as a sign of weakness, but as a way to sustain your strength. You have been moving with consistency, and that is good, but even in growth, there must be balance. Rest will allow you to see clearly, to feel grounded, and to continue moving forward without exhaustion. Do not push yourself beyond what is necessary, because steady movement will take you further than constant strain. There are answers coming to you that you have been waiting for, and they will arrive in ways that feel natural rather than forced. You may receive clarity through a simple moment, a conversation, or a sudden understanding that settles within you. When it comes, do not ignore it or question it too much. Accept it and allow it to guide your next step. The answers you receive now are aligned with where you are, not where you used to be. You are also stepping into a space where gratitude will strengthen your path. The more you recognize what is already present in your life, the more you will see how much has already shifted. Gratitude will keep you grounded, and it will remind you that you are not lacking anything you need for this moment. It will also open your awareness to the blessings that continue to arrive, even in small ways. Is it really possible to attract money more naturally using a 7-second ritual? Research connected to the CIA suggests certain brainwave states influence how opportunities appear in your life. This technique, proven by 4 neuroscience labs, is helping people shift away from financial pressure toward improved lifestyles. Many are now stepping into dream homes, driving luxury cars, and enjoying luxury vacations. But this information may not remain online for long. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears. Everything around you is moving with intention, even when it does not feel obvious. The delays you once experienced are no longer the same, and the resistance you once faced is no longer holding you back. You are moving through a space that is more open, more aligned, and more responsive to who you are now. This is the result of everything you have already walked through, and it is shaping everything that comes next. Stay focused on what is in front of you, and do not let your attention drift toward what no longer matters. The past has served its purpose, and the future is already being prepared, but your power is in this moment. What you do now will continue to shape what unfolds next, and that is why your presence matters. Stay aware, stay grounded, and keep moving with intention. You are not just advancing, you are stabilizing at a higher level. This is where consistency becomes your strength, and where clarity becomes your guide. You are not chasing anything anymore. You are aligning with what is already meant for you. That shift will continue to show itself in your life, and it will bring a sense of peace that you have not felt before. There will be moments when you look back and realize just how much has changed within you. The same situations that once confused you will now feel simple, and the same pressures that once weighed on you will no longer have the same effect. This is not because life has become easier, but because you have become stronger, clearer, and more aligned with truth. Your growth is not something you need to announce. It will show itself naturally in how you live, how you respond, and how you move forward each day. Type 777 to affirm your belief. I am also bringing a deeper level of stability into your life, one that will support everything you build from here. This stability is not dependent on external conditions. It comes from within you and from your connection with me. When challenges arise, you will not feel shaken the way you once did, because your foundation is stronger now. You have learned how to remain steady even when things around you shift, and that steadiness will carry you through whatever comes next. Hold on to that strength, because it is one of your greatest assets. There are also new opportunities forming that will match the level you have reached. These opportunities will not require you to prove yourself the way you once had to, because they are aligned with who you already are. You will find yourself stepping into spaces where your presence is enough, where your experience is valued, and where your voice is heard. This is not something you need to chase. It will come to you as you continue to move forward with intention and clarity. You may notice that your circle becomes smaller during this time, and that is not something to fear. A smaller circle does not mean a lesser life. It means a more aligned one. The people who remain will understand you more deeply, support you more genuinely, and walk with you in a way that feels natural. Do not hold on to connections that no longer fit, because they will only create confusion and distraction. Let your circle reflect the level you are now walking in. Type 1212 if you walk by faith. There is also a deeper sense of purpose becoming clear to you, even if you cannot fully explain it yet. You will feel drawn towards certain directions, certain actions, and certain ideas that feel meaningful in a way that goes beyond logic. Follow those inclinations, because they are guiding you toward what you are meant to build and contribute. You do not need to see the full picture to begin. You only need to trust the direction you are being led in. You are also learning how to carry success with humility and awareness. As things begin to work in your favor, it will be important to remain grounded in what brought you here.